Thousands of JCPS students will not have a ride to school next year.
It is the talk of a town affecting thousands of families. The JCPS board voting to eliminate transportation for most magnet and traditional schools next school year. But students who attend Central and Western High School have been carved out. They will not be affected by the change, and that's because more than 75% of their students qualify for free or reduced lunch. Students attending their reside schools will be the only students guaranteed transportation throughout the district.
I'm telling you, this has absolutely gutted me for the past 6 or 7 months on what to do and what is the right answer in this situation.
JCPS plans to consolidate start times as well, going from 9 down to 3. Remember, they went from 2 to 9, so now they're going back from 9 to 3, and schools are expected to begin at 7:40, 8:40, and 9:40 next year. The district will also likely redraw school boundary lines if reside schools reach capacity. Again, this is going to affect thousands of students and families who will no longer have a seat on the bus.
WDRB Stefan Johnson has reaction from the head of the union that represents JCPS bus drivers.
Right now, a lot of people are obviously not happy about the school board's decision to cut transportation at certain schools, but the head of the union representing bus drivers believes it will be better for students and bus drivers next year.
It's not popular, but they had to do it.
John Stovall is president of the JCPS Bus Driver Union, and after years of butting heads with school officials, he's applauding Wednesday's decision.
Sometimes hard decisions got to be made. And like I've said before, unless God, Jesus, or Muhammad, or whoever's going to rain down 300 bus drivers, nothing was going to work other than what they had to go with.
Wednesday night, the JCPS board voted to cut transportation for thousands of students at magnet and traditional schools, with some exceptions.
Well, like I said, it wasn't an easy decision, and I applaud Dr. Polio and them for doing it, but it's going to be hard.
Before the vote, dozens of parents stood outside the Van Hoos Education Center waiting for the decision and were not happy with the outcome. After beginning the school year with 9 start times, the board voted on 3 for next year.
That I give Dr. Polio and them credit for coming back and say, okay, we screwed up. Now let's work together, and we can point fingers all day long, but let's work together and try to get this right and as fair as we can. And I think they've done that.
In addition to fewer start times, the morning and evening routes will be the same.
A lot of people say, well, what's the big deal about that? Well, they're able to establish a relationship with the parents and the children if they're the same stops every day.
Stovall believes JCPS will work with TARC or other transportation agencies to help get the remaining students to school. With photojournalist Jeff Gordon, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.